Hi everyone. Well, I'm right here at Heathrow Airport, so I'm heading back home today, waiting to board my flight. So it's gonna be with Thai Airways, and it'll be the longest flight I've ever been to. It's gonna be 11 hours and 30 minutes flight direct from London to Bangkok, and then I have 5 hours in Bangkok to change from one airport to another to take from Don Mueang back to my home country to Laos. So yeah, it's been an amazing 3 months here in London. I'm gonna miss a lot of things here. I'm gonna miss the place. I'm gonna miss the people that I've met. Amazing people. It's been quite a life-changing experience. I didn't expect it to go back home this soon. First, I thought I would stay until my visa expired, which is going to be the end of September. However, something just didn't work out, so I happened to book my last-minute ticket home. So yeah, well, anyway, it's I don't know how to say it. Me in London, I'm not sure that we like each other that much. I mean, I used to like it a lot. I was quite desperate to live in London. 2 years ago when I was here, I was trying so hard to fight for my right and to fight, to get a job, to live here in London because I love it so much. But this time when I came over again, some things have changed. I just no longer feel connected to the place. I mean, as busy as exciting as London is, sometimes I still feel disconnected to the place, and it's so hard to tell, but I'm so happy that I tried again. And now I know that this is no longer a place, number one place that I think I would want to stay for a long term. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that's life. You try something and it didn't work out, and you will have to open a new chapter and find a new way to work on with your life, I suppose. So yeah, by going back home now, it's a good thing, so I can continue on to do my video there. I mean, since I got to London, I didn't do much video, as you can see. I mean, I don't know, it's just not very exciting for me enough to, to go out there and film the video, because it's something that you can easily find on Google or on, internet, where in Laos is untouched by tourists yet, so it's more authentic to me. So every time when I travel in Southeast Asia and stuff like that, I have the courage, to tell myself that I have to go out there and explore the places, and yeah, and in London it's different. So anyway, well, that's that. I mean, one of the things that I decided to go back home this sooner, because it's so expensive to stay here longer than this. It's unaffordable. I mean, even though I didn't pay any rent, but just to live everyday life, it's also, very costly. The loneliness is one of the things, I'm not gonna lie. Since I got to London, I feel so lonely. I've never been so lonely like this before in my entire life. I mean, London is such a busy and exciting place, but when you go out there, you don't feel connected to people. And given the situation that I don't have any friends, it's just too hard. I have a few friends here in London, but to catch up with them, it takes a lot of time and effort, because everyone is so busy, like constantly busy. Just to meet up for coffee, it means a week or 2 weeks planning beforehand. Unlike in Laos, you just, last minute call each other and go out there, meet up, have some meal, drink together. It's never been the case in Laos, in London, so it's kind of tough. And given the fact that I don't work, I mean, I'm in London for a tourist visa. So yeah, let's just go home for now, and we'll see. Maybe I'll come back in the future, and I'm sure I'll come back in the future because I still want to explore some more part of the UK. I mean, this time, as I thought I would travel to other places in the UK, but it's impossible because it's so expensive. My friend and I had a look at the train ticket from London to Wales, and that was 140 plus pounds per person round trip, and that's a lot. $500 here doesn't take you far, compared to Southeast Asia, where you have 300-400 pounds that you can live for a whole month if you manage it properly. For example, every time I travel to Vietnam, when I have the budget of 300 to 400 pounds, I can stay for a whole month. Staying in a hostel is very cheap, and the food is cheap. Traveling, in a local bus and a train is a lot cheaper than here. So when I meet locals here, when they say they barely travel within the country, I truly believe them because it's so expensive. That's why a lot of people here chose to fly to Eastern Europe instead. With Ryanair is quite cheap, and then the meal and the cost of the accommodation, everything is much cheaper than here. So yeah. And another thing is the weather here. I mean, since I got here, the weather in the UK has been so kind to me. It's been a proper summer, quite warm, and I get a chance to wear my jacket like this. Sorry, my t-shirt like this. But during the winter time, it's gonna be grim and cold and wet, windy, like I experienced it before. So yeah, there's so many reasons that I think that it didn't work out for me just for now. So yeah, I'll go back home and I'll find my way there. So, well, thank you for following me always, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. Take good care. Bye-bye.